ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಜಿಯಾಲಜಿ ನಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್, ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮೆಂಟರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸುದೀಪ್ ಸರ್ನ ನಾನು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದವಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾನು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿಸಿ ನನಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಿಮ್. One thing I have found out in this process is the competition is not between you and your neighbor. So don't worry about competition. So the ultimate competition lies between the syllabus and you. So if you have mastered your syllabus, you will get rewards. Finishing the paper is also very important because quality alone doesn't make sense. Quantity as well as quality both requires. Of course, UPSC rewards quality, I agree. But finishing the paper is important for those 2 to 3 marks, 5 to 6 marks. These marginal increment is very important. So if you take the selected candidates, you will get 940, 940, 940, 10, 20 candidates. So if you want that 1 mark extra, you have to do such kind of marginal improvements. So handwriting is a advantageous part. Even if you don't have that much of good handwriting, it doesn't actually matters. If you have content clarity in your writing, they will reward.
And legibility.
Legibility. So that they will reward. But those who have good handwriting, make sure that you get the advantage of that.
Correct.
So if you have very simple English that is understandable to anybody who is reading your paper, that's enough, more than enough. Even for essay or any other GS papers.
What it takes to push your score from 250 to 290 in optionals? Please tell them that, the importance of it and how you did it.
One difference lies between GS paper and optional paper. Optional paper and GS paper alli ಏನು difference ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, in general paper we can't go that much depth. There is no scope for that depth and there is no reward for that depth as well. So we are expected to be general in general papers. But in optional, we need to be very specific, very depth. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ರಿವಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ರಿವಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ 290. ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಂಗೆ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ 198. ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ 198.
You got 291 in civils, 291 both the papers in optionals. Okay, in the last year mains civils.
ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಭಾಳ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಸರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್, ಏನು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ದು ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್, ಬಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟೀಸು ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ those who work they will get rewards.
Basuraj, one question, when you say depth, can you tell them what is this depth, how to do the depth studies? Because most of them institute notes irutte, coaching notes irutte, but how to go to the depth?
So again 70% of the questions are repeated. Any optional paper alli 70% questions repeat ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಆ 70% questions ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಈಗ you get 10 themes from previous question papers. ಆ 10 themes ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಥೀಮ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನಲ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಬೌವ್ UG ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿಲೋ MSc ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆ 30% ಇನ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ದೆಮ್ ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈ 70% ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆನ್ಸಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎನಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ, ಅವ್ರು ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ, ವೆದರ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ರಿಯಲಿ ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್.
To the Delhi students, what he's trying to tell is, optionals 70% will always be repeated questions. You worked on that 70% which is going to be repeated. He took those questions, he researched on them, he created depth in the answer. It is that 70% of the repeated questions where you can actually create the differential. Alva Maga?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So keep that in your mind. That is what I keep telling you, that let us say in GS I'm telling, out of 20 questions there are 2 very difficult questions. Your differential will not be created in the difficult questions. It is on that 18 normal questions how are you going to write? What justice are you going to do? Correct, Abba Swaraj?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? All right, you want to ask? Yes, sir. I hope you're understanding this. So luck always, will not work out. But if you're sincere enough, in the long run, it doesn't matter. Okay? Why am I telling this story is, there will come a time in your prelims you have done everything, but still it has not worked out. It is okay. You cannot find answers for everything. Life is unfair. Are you understanding this? This has happened. I have not hurt anyone. I have not done anything wrong to anyone. But why did this happen? Can I sit and think like that? Why should this happen to me? What have I done? There is no point of doing it. It has happened. Now what can I do next to stop it, or what can I do next to go forward? That's all you should be thinking. I hope you are understanding this. That mindset I got in UPSC journey only. It was not that I was like this in my engineering days. Are you understanding this? I was there at the end. Okay. So that is the difference. The UPSC journey will make you a much, much better person than what you can be an officer. That is for sure. Okay. So don't think that you clearing this exam or you not clearing this exam is a barrier to decide yourself or decide your success in life. Definitely not. I have seen many people who have cleared and who have made their lives miserable also. I've seen many people who have not cleared and have made their life beautiful also. There is both the combinations. So what I'm trying to tell you is, how do you see your life will make you happy. How you attach your life to some exam or some external validation should never be the case for you to make happy. I hope you are understanding this. That is simple law. Keep this in your mind. This exam is not greater than your life at all. Really it is not. Whatever that attention that you get after clearing is only for 2 months. After that you are put in a district where no one gives a damn about you. I hope you are understanding this. Wherever you go, they may stand for a couple of minutes and sit. You may get a bungalow or a house to stay at. But you will not even have the time to enjoy that. And the amount of pressure every time that you have to keep dealing with all these political actors, you are going to get tired of it. I have seen it. My students have told me. My students keep talking to me. I know how the reality is. So what I'm trying to tell is, yes, it gives you equal opportunities to work and make an impact. No, not at all. But it is not always that you did it and everything is done, everything is said. That's all, nothing else. Okay? Struggle is there always. Every day they also struggle. Every day they get up, they'll get calls. IAS officers will get, shouted to come. Where are you? Come. You have to go. You cannot tell, I am an IAS. How dare you talk like this? Are you understanding this? They'll shout at you and tell you should be here. Where are you? What are you doing? You have to go. IAS from the public's point of view seems very high. IAS from a political point of view seems like this. I hope you're understanding this. So there will always be such things happening in every part of life. So don't think that this is the end of life. Okay? Or this should be equated to life. Life is far, far greater and beautiful. Make sure that you enjoy the experiences of life. Experiences of what you're preparing for mains. Experiences of when you spend time with your friends. Experiences of when you go with your family. Experiences of when you go and explore the world. That is actually life. And this exam may give you an opportunity in that way to explore more about yourself. And that is what I wish for. Nothing else. The more and more you explore about yourself, the more and more the life seems to be beautiful. This is all the game is. The more you realize that faster, the more you come to the inner peace. You don't worry about that. You don't give a damn about what other people say. You don't give a damn to impress people. You don't do anything to make people talk good about you. You do good, that's all. Why? Because to feel good about yourself. I hope you're understanding this. Okay? I know too much of gyan happened. But anyways, thank you so much guys. You have been lovely, appreciated, proud of you. Bye.
आशा